The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Football League requests that you refrain from standing at the rails or running in the walkways. We also remind you that spectators are allowed to go onto the field or interrupt play in any manner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your two teams for today's match.
Well, welcome, and good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing at this time. We welcome you to football back in Anguilla again. This is the male senior division, the recommencement of the male senior league. When we last played the senior league for male, it would have been on the weekend of the 21st. So it's good to be back after a break as we restart the resumption of this male senior tournament. This evening we will be our first match, our afternoon match, will feature the enforcers, the police, the enforcers. They will be doing battle against the Diamonds Football Club, the Diamonds Football Club, and the Diamonds, they will be looking for their first points. The police will look to recover from the losses that they would have encountered during their allotment of matches. And I'm certainly sure they're going to be looking back to get back on winning ways. They are without their captain, Sean Isaac, and there's some adjustment. I'm seeing it looks like the coach in Denzel, he will be in goal. Both teams have just about taken the task. They're getting themselves ready. Wherever you are, we welcome you once again. And thanks to AI Live for bringing you all these live games, all these live coverage right here in Rainbow City, Anguilla. And so we are certainly looking forward for the build-up again and the excitement of the crowd, spectators just trickling in one by one, and I'm certainly sure that we will be in for a good game, our first game in a while from the men's division. The Diamonds football team sees number 3 Alexander Fleming, Tashim Fleming. He is in goal, and Tashim Fleming in goal, sorry. So just making some adjustment there. And I say good afternoon to the voice of choice. Welcome to Millington. Good evening, good afternoon.
Yeah, good evening to you, Tony, and good evening to all those who are taking our commentaries live and lively from wherever you are. It is a pleasure to be here and to be bringing to you live action from the Raymond Igesha Technical Center.
Wonderful. And like I said, as I go over that team again, Alexander Fleming, number 3, Tashim Fleming, number 1, he's in goal. Jaden Fleming, number 8. We have Denville Gums, number 2, number 10, Kavan Harley. Number 6 is Omando Hodge. Number 9, Akeem Lang. Trevor Peters, number 11, Carlos MG. he is number 4. Rodondo Roach, number 5. And Jalen Smeens, number 7. The Enforcers team sees... number 2, Benny Abbott, number 14, Andros Bowens, as we get a first kick off Millington, and the police are in control.
Yes, that is Bowens. Ball in defense with Bowens, and police is looking to walk the ball from the back. It's good to see the restart of the main league, and suspended for about 2 months, Tony.
Yes.
And in goal, we have not two persons who are not so accustomed to that job. And this evening, it's going to be interesting to see what both keepers gave.
Yes, 2 coaches on both benches, actually. Denzel, the coach for the Enforcers, and Tashim, who is also one of the coaches for the Diamonds FC. So certainly sure they're going to be looking to at least keep their team in the game. And we know that the Diamonds, they would want to start off because they want to get off on a good foot here this afternoon.
Indeed. Down with the ball, looking to Brown. Looking to create an attack here. Brown looking for help there for Monix. Wasn't able to find Monix.
Defended well there by the number 10 player there for the Diamonds FC, because we know that Sylvanus, he has got some speed, some skill as well, and defended there by the right back in the number 10 there for Diamonds FC. He usually plays out wide, so it appears as if he has been given some defensive assignment. That's the person there in Kavan, number 10, Kavan Harley. Yes. So police there just trying to string the passes from the back.
All right.
One there by the Diamonds. Here is Means. Is Burton trying to run onto it. He looks up, trying to go past the player there, but well defended there by the Diamonds FC. And an infringement there. Referee in charge of this game here today is Mr. Trevor Rose. He's assisted by Hilton, and on the far side is the Corvin. They are the ones who are in charge with this game here this afternoon. We are just in the 3rd minute of play, still 0-0. Both teams are just trying to feel each other out and find their way, their foot in Millington.
Yes, indeed. Ball is with Fleming. Fleming going to turn to Carlos. Carlos looking for help, gives it away. Bell looking to send Sylvanus running, unable to.
Bad pass there by Means, yes.
This is Carlos doing a good job of cleaning it up. Fleming holds it up, looks for help. Look to send this a good throw ball to Smims, and too heavy a touch. Smims. Yeah, he was sent running there, but too heavy a touch, and in the end, just unable to get to the end of that one.
Yeah, certainly too heavy a touch, and more to his back as well.
Yes.
As he was really racing across and couldn't grab a hold of that one.
So this one is played long. Sylvanus on the run here, on the left flank. Sylvanus. Ball go, well, it's been cleared now, and it's going to be a throw, yes. Throw to the Enforcers. Sweet ball.
A good speed is shown by the defender there for the Diamonds FC. Running and really holding the player there in Sylvanus, not letting him capitalize on the speed that he exhibit throughout some of these games that we have seen before. So, like I said, we have not seen football for a while, especially from the male side of things. And both teams are just little bit tentative, as you can say, but holding their own so far.
Yes, indeed. Ball is played for Smiths. Not going to get it. Well, it's Mando. Mando, good looking ball here. Gives it away. Peters. It's it to Mando. Mando controls. It's it to Brooks. Mando. A long ball forward to Harley. Was a control. This is a chase for the ball here. And the ball being played wide. The goalkeeper. It's in.
Not a good pass there by the defender at all. Is playing it back into traffic. Luckily, Mason using his size, getting it out.
The ball came across there. Harley was very tentative in getting to his boot around that one, getting his boot to it, and in the end, dispossessed. It's Diamonds, though, who has so far enjoyed the best of the exchange.
Yes, they've looked the better at the team so far. And I know that they've been putting in quite a bit of work leading up to the recommencement of this season. And like I said, they would have played, is it some 2 or 3 matches and have not gotten a point from any of the games as yet. And so sure they're going to be looking to be taking 3 points from this match.
Indeed, indeed. It's going to be interesting, though. It's a long ball played over the top. And no foul given. Play continues. It's cleared there by Roach. It's Fleming who picks it up. Gets it to Smims. Holds it up. Sends a long ball across field. Peters will not get back, but it's Roach who gets it to Fleming. Looks for Peters. Too heavy a touch. And it is number 2 in the person of Bini Abbott, who cleans up. It's going to be a throw to the Enforcers. Enforcers 0. Diamonds FC 0. In the 8th minute of play, the resumption of this Angola Football Association Male League. A long ball played forward here by to Sylvanus, and Indian just was unable to control. But that was a dangerous ball. That was a good ball played there, and Sylvanus was unable to control. And Diamond FC survives the scare. Long ball played back to the keeper. Changes the wing to Abbott. Bini Abbott. Skips over, then control. Finds Mason. Looking for help. Finds help. Long ball forward again. Looking for Burton. Burton is outnumbered. Had 2 defenders with him. In the end, Roach controlling. A long ball sent forward there. Well, it's Boyens versus Harley. Who's going to control? Harley gets the ball, but too heavy a touch. And it goes out of touch, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Well, good shielding there on the part of Bowen. At one point, I thought Harley had done enough to get around, but using all his experience and the youngster there, was able to at least shepherd that one outside for a goal kick for his team. So, good football all around.
Mando controls. Sends a long ball forward to Harley. Ball going out of touch. Going to be a throw-in. So far, so good. Diamond FC on the attack. They will look to presume the advantage. The Enforcers missing their captain today, who we see on the bench.
Is he still carrying that injury?
Yes, I've been
I
carrying
think
an injury for some time now from last season.
I think he might have compounded it and made it worse
By
and playing in
starting the
it.
seasons,
Yes,
yes.
and playing in it all the time.
I had a conversation with him early in the season, and he was saying, I need to play against uh, the Roaring Lions. And I was saying to him, Roaring Lions is just one team. And so for a long season ahead of you, you should not risk playing one game and risk hurting yourself and being out of the tournament altogether. And hence, he's out of the tournament. He's out of this game for sure. I'm not sure how longer that he will be out. And you're not missing in football. It's Duke that is down from a collision there. And it's going to be Enforcer's ball.
Well, for sure, it's at a standstill here as the player there for the Enforcers been given some treatment there by the physiotherapist, and they are just about holding up the play just a bit. What I can tell you, we are into the 11 minute of play as some attention has been given to the player there. It's still 0-0 in the first game of a doubleheader for this evening as we recommence the male senior division, that is. And I want to say that the first round will continue, and then they will have a 14 playoff. Then the Champions League and the D-League that will take place, and then there will be a knockout tournament. So as was previously mentioned, with the 2 rounds of football that would have taken us all the way down to October, November, they have rescheduled that and has given way to the continuation of the first round. So will only be 1 round. The ball been given back to the Diamonds, and here is Omando trying to find the striker running on there, but headed away there by Abbott. He picked up by Jaden, dribbles past one, and trying to find Peters there. He picks up again. Here is Jaden looking up and trying a shot and goal, but not getting the power and the direction as he would have liked. And I know that we've been having some stiff breeze, and as we can see on the other side, that has caused the dugout there for the men to the men are sitting under has been blown over, so to speak. So it's still 0-0 here in this encounter. We are into the 14 minute of play. It's the Diamonds FC playing in the black and white. They are doing battle against the Enforcers playing in the white and blue. Here we see the Enforcers trying to come away with it, but ball given away there to Speens. Here is Fleming. And it appears as if he was really looking for the player there to be heading down the line but not getting onto it. But this could be dangerous, cut out there by the defender. And here is a shot on goal but blocked. Yeah, and it's a corner kick to the Enforcers. Corner kick taken, cleared. Here is the striker finds number 21, Harley. Harley passes to Fleming, who is chipped up and fouled there in the center circle. Free kick. Player they wanted to take the free kick quickly. Here we see a long ball through on the wing. And there's a cross coming in, but only as far as keeper Denzel, who tosses it out to Duke. Dribbles to his left. Here is Sylvanus, number 19, Duke. Sylvanus back heels to number 18, and what an attempted cross, but ball going way outside for a goal kick there to the Spartans. So both keepers have been kept somewhat in check. Nothing of any concern so far for in terms of a shot going on goal. Here is number 10 there. Here is Fleming's passes to Omando. He looks up and so here is Denzel as he clears forward. Heads going up, cleared there by the Diamonds. Here is Duke, skips over. And the ball is being booted upfield. It's with the number 10 player there for the Diamonds in the person of Denville Gums. He's playing at right back. Ball being cleared into touch for a throw in there to the enforcers. Millie, welcome back. We're into the 17 minutes of play, still 0-0 here at the Raymond E. Gishad Stadium.
Yes. I was just fortunate to have a conversation with Sean just a while ago, and he was saying to me, it's not his own injury why he is out of the game. In fact, he was involved in an injury, in an accident, where he sustained a number of injuries, and we wish him a speedy recovery.
Oh, wow.
He was showing me several bruises from his from his head right down.
Oh, wow.
His whole face has been stitched up. You see a number of marks on him, and one wishes him speedy recovery.
Yeah, certainly, yes. Yes, because I was just saying for the time that we've been out of the tournament, he should have at least recovered. Yes. So
it was my thought as well when I thought about Diamonds coming up against Enforcers, knowing that Sean would have been out and for a bit, but with the time that he may have gotten enough time to recover. We do wish him a speedy recovery.
Yes, certainly.
It's Diamonds taking on Enforcers in keenly contested game thus far. It is Mason with the ball in the midfield. Lands it over to the right for Monix. Monix looks forward, finds Bong. Bong gives it away to Harley. Harley, not good bit of work there. Gives it straight back to the Enforcers. Loose. It's Monix, so was looking for Bong. Was unable to find him. Ball going out of touch, and it's going to be a corner.
Yes, the goalkeeper I think should have gone across and tried to at least get that one, because he can spot kick from the corner could be dangerous. What I would like to see, especially the Diamonds, the organization of the play going forward. It's a little bit lacking on the part of the Diamonds FC. They're trying to string as many passes together, but that combination moving together is not coming as they would like. So you see the corner kick being taken, and we see a flag being raised on the outside there.
Is it for handball?
I don't know.
Is it for handball?
It's
going to be interesting.
I don't
what
know.
The call is. It is going to be interesting. The whistle went after a while. The flag was being waved. And
why is the flag being waved from over there? The referee should be in a position to see any infringement in the area. So
the referee is going to restart the ball. Who's going to get it? It's the Diamonds. It's Diamonds who's going to go away with the ball. And he was waving the life out of the flag, ensuring that the referee saw him. Here is Roach making a run. Roach gives it to and he was looking for an attacking player there, but it was Boyne who got the better of him, and Boyne getting it out of touch. Harley gets it to Peters. Peters holds it up, looks for help, finds it in Fleming. Fleming. Back to the back, Carlos. To Gums. Here is Gums down the right flank. And Gums holds it up. Oh, he could have controlled that ball a little better. Could have controlled. He had the time with acres of space. No one was on him. And he had the opportunity. Goal kick taken. Sylvanus. Exiting to touch. It's going to be a throw. It's going to go to Diamonds. Smith with the ball. Says, no, I'm not going to take it. I'm going to leave it to Gums to take that. And
infringement there on the part of the number 21 player, Harley. Maybe
on Harley.
A little nudge in the back there from the defender there.
It's a long kick and harmless.
Certainly too much weight on it. Kinavoli taking it to the keeper. Here we see heads going up, headed away there by the Diamonds. Control there by Omando to Smeens, but Smeens loses out. Here is Gums. Smeens trying to play the one to back to Gums, loses out there to the midfield there. It's Silvanos trying to come away with it, but not getting it as he would like. Here is Omando trying to go to, is that the number 19, the number 18 there? Here is Peters. You see, that's what I'm saying. When they do come forward, in terms of the numbers,
they're not coming forward in numbers at all.
Yeah.
You know. It's a long ball forward to Harley, and that's a high boot. Sims to Mando. Crosses it in. Gums, control, to have your touch base is going to come away with it. Who's covering? Because Gums came and there was no one sweeping, but Gums gets back. Oh, that is a poor call, I think.
What's the name of that player there? Is that number 15? The defender there.
Well. Interesting call. Play on says the referee. Interesting.
The shot from
call
Gajan, but not getting over that ball as he should have, and skying it way over the bar. And trying to get the name of that player there, that diminutive player there in the middle of the
central defense for Diamonds.
Yes.
It's Alexander Fleming. That's Alex.
Okay, Alex. Yes. Looks very sharp and very adept at defending.
Oh, well played there by Jaden. Jaden. Oh, gives it to Smims. Smims, a heavy touch, but he controls. Gives it to Gums. Gums, the ball. Looking to find Harley. Was unable to, but he wins it back. Gets it to Harley now. Harley looking for help and gives it away to Mason. Fleming picks it up. Oh, attempted to get to Mando. Too heavy. Well, it wasn't heavy enough for Mando. Too close to the player. Could have been a more diagonal pass. Mando gets it. Controls. Looking for help. Gets it. Helping the person of Harley. Harley confronted there. Looking to get around that player. Sends the ball forward. Good ball. But it's about to Fleming. Fleming looks for finds Mando. Defending there. And
Peters seems to be in an offside position.
Well, Peters judged offside. But in the 27th minute of play, it's still 0-0, and Diamonds is looking holding their own so far.
Yeah, looked a little better in the past 4 minutes or so. They have started to at least get the numbers forward in a different position and trying to really string some passes together.
Yes, indeed. At prime time, Tony, there is a big game. A big game at prime time.
Yes, Uprising versus the Kicks United. And we're certainly going to be looking forward to that one as well.
Unfortunately, I would have to look at that game
You're on
the
the JOB.
I will definitely be on the job at some point there. So I will be looking at that one on the live. It's 0-0 in the 28th minute of play. Ball played forward. Harley controls. Looking for help. Finds it. Attempted cross. Ball just skies, but it goes nowhere. I thought for one moment that the ball had gone out. But it just went high. Mando gets around Brooks. Brooks, that's a foul. That's clearly a foul. That is clearly a foul. Brooks is not pleased, but that is clearly a foul. He was using his hand to keep the Mando off the ball.
Well, good work there by Mando in drawing an infringement there in the part of Brooks.
That's a poor free kick. Poorly taken. Alex picks it up, gives it to Fleming. Fleming holds it up, turns back with it, and gives it to Carlos. Carlos looks wide for his right back. And guns to Fleming. Fleming, a ball forward. And it's Peters. Gets onto it. Peters looks up. Gets it across to Harley. Oh. Not controlling that one. But taken away there by Fleming. But enforces there. Oh, that's a brilliant play there by Fleming. And Diamonds FC is looking. Really looking the part. There's, good defending there by Masimba. And too heavy a touch there by Mando. Alex controls. Gets it wide at Guns. He's looking for Mando. Finds Brooks instead, gives it away. Diamonds with the ball. Diamonds. Ball. Well, too heavy a touch. The goalkeeper gets there first. It was a ball that was played forward in searching for Long. Yeah. Long was unable to get to the end of that one. It is Beanie Abat with the ball, making a run here. And good defending there by Carlos.
Mando just gave that ball away. And then trying to bund Duke off of it. Here's number 18. Good cut out there by Carlos.
Diamond FC. It is Duke. For the enforcers. Controls. Long ball forward. In search of Burton. Unable to find him. Finds the keeper instead.
We have not seen Burton into this match at all. As well as Sylvanus, they have not been getting the touches they're accustomed to get. You've seen very early that both strikers have changed their position, because Burton started on the right, now he's playing on the left, and Sylvanus, who started on the left, is now playing on the right. Mm-hmm. But I think they would have missed the services of Sean, who would have given them an additional attacking option up forward. So
yes,
and but I can say Diamonds, they would want to be careful. They've been having the better of the position so far, and they would certainly not want to concede. Having all those positions. So.
Exactly. And so football is such a funny game. It is not about the position. Position doesn't win a game. It is goals that does. And here is a long ball forward, and the keeper is going to collect it very easily. Ball thrown straight to Smims. Was trying to catch the keeper off his line, because likewise Smims and Peters has also changed flanks for Diamond FC. Smims started on the right, now he's playing on the left, and Peters, who started on the left, is now playing on the right.
Yes, but it's a good idea there from Peters, trying to chip Denzel, who's actually out of the goals. Smeens, sorry. And I think if he had caught how he would have liked to, then it could have spelled some danger there for the goalkeeper there in Denzel, in the goal there for the enforcers. We are into the 33rd minute of play. It's still 0-0 here in this first encounter, and the resumption of the Male Senior League, the Diamonds FC versus the Enforcers. And we do hope that as we bring you the coverage, you've been enjoying the play so far from both teams.
Books, long ball forward, and this is to Speedy, and he's foul. He's clearly foul. Yes, he was pushed in the back and spotted there by the referee, and it's going to be a free kick to Diamonds FC.
Yes.
It's 0-0. Diamond FC taking on Enforcers. Peters looking for Omando. Finds Omando. Good ball to Harley. Offside.
Harley's offside.
It's interesting to see that. That's a tough call. I'm wondering if the from our position, it definitely looked onside. And I'm not sure if the assistant, the referee's assistant, is in the right position.
Well, he's certainly closer to the play than we are, so we can give him the benefit of the doubt. And there we see an infringement there, and Gums there bringing down the Enforcers player there, who was Brown, who was really trying to get in on goal, getting up slowly.
I thought he got ball. Brown, the reaction of Brown was...
He might have gotten ball, but he did. He came from the back. He tackled from the back, yeah.
It's clearly a foul, but Brown's reaction was, if he got all of him, Brown, to take this free kick, a poor one. What was he trying to do? Not sure. That's a foul. And that's the second one in That's about a space of a minute. But no, we'll have to be very careful.
I'm trying to figure out what Kick Brown was trying to take there with the outside of the boot with the left boot. But here is the enforcers with it. The ball is with Fleming. He tries to find a man but cut out there.
Diamonds still Fleming with the ball. Fleming is really playing, and you can see that the work that he put in training is really paying off here today. He really looks. This is a good ball across. Opportunity. Oh, save. Good save there by Denzel.
Really good save there. And
good
really
save there by Denzel.
Of the volley is that by Peters.
Peters, a volley by Peters to the right of the goalkeeper with an outstretched arm. Just getting the arm to the ball. And fortunate for the enforcers, it's still 0-0.
That hand stuck out there by Denzel. Keeping them in the game.
Shot and goal!
Another save.
Another save by Denzel. Well.
Diving for all his worth.
Remains 0-0.
Yes. They have had two initiatives of having two goalkeepers. They are no longer with the police team at this moment.
Well, I know one of them would have returned home. Not sure about the other.
I can tell you as well, Middleton. I saw. Here we see the early corner kick, but challenged there quickly by close out there by the enforcers. But yes, as I was saying, I was looking at a match. The St. Vincent team was actually playing against Haiti. Yes, I think at halftime when I left, the score was at about 3-1, and
that's in favor of Haiti.
Yes. But St. Vincent was fighting back, and the commentators were saying, amidst of all their ups and downs, it was good to see that they could have feel the team and trying to get back into the game after having gone down 3-0.
Yes, I was, I was trying to follow that game. Unfortunately, I had some runs to do, and I was unable to get any of the game. But I was reading some and trying to follow a press conference from St. Vincent where the president was saying, due to the COVID protocols that has to be followed, a number of the things that they would have done in the past, they were not allowed anymore to do, and that was to secure visas, for players to go through the U.S., and that was what hindered all of the goalkeepers. There were about 3 listed goalkeepers on the national team, and all of them had the same problem, and they were unable to get their visas renewed. Through just sending their passport and records through, and they weren't able to get their visas renewed. Hence, the number of the players weren't able to make the trip.
Okay. Well, it's an infringement just about some 12 yards away from the 18 yards back of the defensive throw there for the enforcers. We will see what the Diamonds FC will do with this one.
There's just wide of the upright. Well, a player seemed to be hurt. I was seeing there that the central defender Boyens was signaling for substitution for a player. Not sure, it seemed to be Mason. Not sure if it's going to be Mason, but we're seeing a player that is warming up now, and we may see the substitution before the half. Mando playing the ball through to Long. Long is unable to get to the one. Masimba Boyne gets to it, looking to get around Long, does so, but is unable to keep it in, and it goes out. It's going to be a throw taken. Enforces controls. Gives it. Peters wins it for Diamonds. Brooks. A foul goes against Sylvanus.
Yes, so we are into the 40th minute. Still 0-0.
Abbott. It's Beanie Abbott. Loses out. It's Roach. Gets it to Harley. Oh, that was a good looking ball. Shot and goal. Save! And boot it out. Luckily for the enforcers that the central defender wasn't the central defender. It wasn't McBoyne, but one of the defenders came there just a boot in front of Lang and was able to put that one out of touch.
Yes, because that one was just falling there to the onrushing player who was really trying to get onto it, but the defender there in appropriate fashion cleared it out well. Here we see head coming up, and nicely played there by Gums. Here is the player there. Good 1-2 by the Diamonds. Defender looking very assured of himself there, the youngster. Good ball by the Diamonds.
Peters looking for, finds Harley. Fleming, looking to get around Boynes, unable to. Mason with the ball. Long ball across, looking for Monix. Ball is playing out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in to the enforcers. But really, the Diamond FC has really dominated this half, Tony.
Yes, but I'm certainly sure that they will want to have something more to show for it. By dominating the half is all well and good, but they need the points on the board.
Yes, they need to score. Fleming. Long ball forward. Peters is going to get to the end of this one. Peters controls. Ball across. Oh, Lang was unable to control. Abbott. Well, that's Monix who picks it up. Looking for Sylvanus. Whistle goes. Foul.
And it's going to be...
That's on
Buck.
Roach. Yes, that looks like Roach. Roach is down.
Substitute.
And the substitution is going to come now.
They should wait
in the 43rd minute of play. Very surprising that.
I was wondering if they could not wait it until the halftime whistle. And then...
they made the substitution at the half.
Yes, because...
It's going to be Tyrese Burke. He's going to...
number 7
into the game, and it is for the number 7.
Must have picked up a knock.
Monix, James Monix Jr. We have seen 2 number 17, but that is definitely James Monix.
I'll take the...
We have 2 number 17s. Here is a ball play through, and Peter is unable to run onto that one. Not a bad ball, but just a little heavy thing, Tony.
I think that he could have given the effort still to see.
Yes. Because had he gone that, he would have caught the ball because the ball slowed down significantly.
Yes, certainly.
Yes. Diamonds FC under coach Linton. Enforcers. In the 45th minute of play, we're not looking for more than 2 minutes, you think, at a time?
Possibly 3, maybe, with the attention that was given to
Yeah,
the
well,
player.
we're going to get 3.
Yeah.
You said it, and that's what we're going to get. We're going to get 3 minutes. We will get 3 minutes. You said 3, I said 2. We'll see if we get more than 2. I think we are going to get 2, though. We are into the first minute already, and the fourth official hasn't yet raised that board. Throw taken, and now the board has been raised, and it is
2 minutes.
I told you don't go against me, right? 2 minutes.
I think the fourth official is trying to speed the game up because they certainly last more than 2 minutes.
Well, the fourth official, it cannot be the fourth official. The signal would have come from the on-field referee.
Silvano
man in the middle.
Silvano certainly look a little frustrated as he's not been. There's a good ball across. Here is Buck chipping, but a team chip there and trying to find the strikers running on.
Send him running. Oh, he attempted in doing so. Unable to do. Ball straight to the player. Straight on the back of the player. Sends Peters running now. Peters. Control. Looking for help. Finds it in Harley. Harley gets around his player. Well, shot and go. Straight to the keeper.
Good move, but not enough power.
Not enough power.
Yes,
no power, no placement.
Yeah.
No power, no placement. Into the final 30 seconds of this game, it is Diamonds FC. Diamonds FC. It is Enforcers who's going to come up with it. No, they lose the ball. And is that a foul? Is that a foul, Tony? Tony, is that a foul?
Well, referee Rose says so.
Wow, Sylvanus with the ball. Sylvanus, long ball to Tyrese, looking for in search of Tyrese, will not find him. And referee say, I've seen enough. That's 47 minutes. That's a 2 minute extra minutes. I've seen enough. And that was a good half. 0-0. Diamond FC enjoying the position, but nothing to show for it.
Yes, they certainly definitely need to get more men forward and try to get more passes to the seams in order to give their players an opportunity to shoot at goal. But so far, they have been very good, and we'll look forward to see what they are up against in the second half when they do come out again. So far, so good for the Diamonds, but they certainly want to be looking at the score sheet and thinking, well, we could have had 1 or 2.
Indeed. Well, it was a good half. It's 0-0. Enforcers taking on Diamond FC. We are going to hand you back to Master Control, and about in 14 or so minutes, we will be rejoining you with live coverage from the Remanigisha Technical Center. Until then, we are saying it's nice to have you with us. Please stay through until we are back.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Welcome back to the Reminigisha Technical Center. Back here, we are just about to see the commencement of the second half. It is the Enforcers are taking on the Diamond FC in this, the Angola Football League, Senior Male League. After some 2 months break, we are back. Tony, so far, your thoughts on the first half, what you saw?
Well, heavily dominated by the Diamonds, but nothing to show for it. But it's still 0-0, and I'm sure that they're going to be looking and building on what they would have started in the first half, making sure that this time they could at least get a goal. And I'm certainly sure that the Enforcers themselves, they will be looking to get on the score sheet as well.
Yes. It's Harley. Diamond FC continuing from where they left off in the first half, dominating control and dominating the position of the ball. Sylvanus for the Enforcers. Looking to run a route around the FC. Unfortunately, here is Roach giving it away to Tyrese. Tyrese looks up, finds Sylvanus. Sylvanus is dispossessed. Smins with the ball, gives it to Harley. Harley looks to give him back the favor. This is a good through ball. And Smins gets to the end of it. Controls. Gets across in to the heavy over the head. But he finds Peters. Peters with the ball. Peters gets it too long. Touch too long there. Long was rubbed off the ball.
Yes, and Jaden don't have a left foot. Yes, he had to work on that left
foot.
Well,
I think can't blame Jaden for that at all. Have to blame his father for that.
Oh, certainly not me for sure. Certainly, I was pretty good with both feet.
Well, Jaden didn't had the opportunity to see you in your glory days, so it's okay to tell Jaden that.
I think though Millington, both teams, they're giving away the ball too easily.
Yes.
And they're stopping the flow of the flowing
the lack
play.
penetration, you know, because on a few occasions we saw DFC having the ball and really making use of it, not burying it, but both teams, as you rightfully say, really has not really put their heads down and string a number of passes together. They've been giving it away very frequently.
Yes, a giveaway again. Yes, Duke been bundled off it, but good control cut out there by the defense there, but still with police. What I would say though, Millington again, your number 11, the striker on the top.
Oh, that's a dangerous play. This could be a card. This could be the first card we see. He was taken out of that one, and it's not going to be on that.
Pretty awkward fall there, if you ask me. I would want to think that the striker, the number 11, I don't think he's sharp enough to.
He's not fleet-footed enough as a striker. Smins. It's it to Roach. It's it back to Smins. So
It's going to be.
it's going to be a corner. Is it going to be a corner?
It looks like it's a goal
A
kick.
goal kick.
Yeah, he's not giving enough latitude to the flow of the Diamonds
Yes.
play. He's
Yes.
in one particular position, and when the ball comes to him, he's still not sharp enough to get it.
He's caught napping long. He's caught napping. Diamonds. Oh, good ball. Roach. Flag going up, and the throw goes to. Oh, goes to enforcers. And the referee gave a free kick, but the ball went out of play before, and that the flag went up.
Yeah, I think Roach in coming back did show some studs, and I think that's the call. There was Peters
Burton with the
losing
ball.
away.
Burton gives it away. Fleming, good looking ball through, but the keeper is going to get it too heavy. A touch there. Brooks looks up. Looking for the man that is running. Sylvanas will not find him.
Is Niles still a part of the Diamond setup as well?
He is. I am not sure he is fit at this moment. Free kick going to the enforcers.
We see Coach Linton having some of his players warming up.
Yes, and that is the man they call Vincent. No doubt that he would be going in. I wouldn't believe for long. It would not be a surprise at all if he enters the game for long. Not a bad footballer. You just need to stay fit. You need to stay injury free.
And
Fleming. Lose it, Mason. Ball cut out there by Alex.
giving away again, another giveaway play. And here is the
Alex making a run down the right flank. Ball across. Can't get past the central defender. That's Bowens.
yeah, but look at where the striker is. You see, and
Long caught napping there. Ball forward to Mason. But Carlos is going to get there first. And he gives it away to Mason. Trouble here. Shot blocked by Gums. Momentarily. Silvano shot. Blocked. It's a toss layer for the ball in the air. Brong. Is this possessed? Clean. Enforcers again with the ball. Brooks. Holds it up. Looks for help.
and just giving it away.
Giving it away.
again.
Ball going
What
into
was
touch.
Carlos doing there in his 18 yards box?
Well, trying to be too fancy. And Coach Linton would have been head over heels.
They are living dangerously here.
Carlos. To Roach, back to Carlos. Mando. Through again. Mando. Harley. It's still DFC through. Through taken. Harley wins it. Roach with the ball. Gives it to Smith. Smith looking for Harley. Can't find him. Clears it out. It's going to be a throw to DFC.
Here we see the kicks team. They're walking in. Certainly sure they're going to be looking to do a number on the on the uprising. I'm looking at Marley. Every time I look at Marley, he makes me smile.
Kicks United. Kicks taking on uprising. That will be a good encounter. An encounter you won't want to miss. Right here at the Raymond Igisha Technical Center. Will be coming down right here. Smiths with the ball. Looking to get around Mason. Mason. Big policeman. Wins the ball. Gives it to Duke. Duke with the ball. Looking for help. Well, gives it away. Well, he looks so. Well, he finds Burton. Burton to Bong. Bong gets it to Sylvanus. Sylvanus dangerous looking ball here. Trouble here. And he hits it wide. He hits it wide.
That could have been.
That could have been very dangerous.
Yes, yes. You don't want.
But good pressure by the defender, causing Sylvanus there to really pull the trigger prematurely, and in the end, hitting it wide of the upright. It's a poor ball, but
Giving away there again by Amando.
not heavy enough touch there. And in the end, but that's a good throw over the head of Burke. Here is Sylvanus again. Sylvanus. Ball across. Good header there. Cleared by Roach. Ball in the air. Cleared by Gums. Oh, that's a foul. That is a foul. The man is down, and
we're seeing the
ball immediately.
called down immediately, yeah.
That was a tough tackle. And Alex stays down. It was a high boot. He got him somewhere. It seemed to be above the knee, somewhere in the hip here, and
yeah, probably in the midriff area somewhere.
not a good, not what you would want to see at all.
See a number of players are doing some stretches, so the break probably telling at the moment, and that's Redondo. Redondo should be a fit man. He's just coming back from national duty. And
But you see, even though he went on national duty, if you are unfit, you are unfit. And so,
yeah.
and the referee is having a conversation there with several players.
Is that Burton there sitting down in the middle of the field?
Yes,
as well?
Burton. I'm not sure. I just think that Burton is just relaxing.
Just saving
But
his
it's
legs a little
Brooks
bit.
and Mando just having a conversation there. Is the referee with the players and ensuring that things stay calm. So we seem to be good now. Mason. You know, one thing I like about Mason, you know, even in the line of duty, he is always the man that is going to, you know, bring peace, bring a calm to any situation.
Well,
He
voice of
tries his
reason.
utmost best. You
Yeah,
know?
voice of reason, and that's always
Yes.
good to have.
Yes, like a big man like Mason, you know, oftentimes, you know, some persons want to exalt their authority and their size, but that's not Mason at all. From the time I've known him and getting to know him, playing cricket alongside him, soft-spoken, not a few words, but a good lad to be around.
Yeah, well, and that gets the desired result. You know, it's not your office really; it's how you work through your office. So
Yes.
it's important. Yeah, Romando being bundled off the ball there, infringement again. We are into the 68th minute of play, still 0-0 here in this first encounter at the resumption of the Anguilla Football Male Senior League, that is, after some 2 months. And the crowd, not as probably big as I would have thought. Whether they will come in a little later, we'll wait and see.
Because the crowd I saw here on Tuesday evening for the female game was much bigger than what we have seen here tonight.
Yeah, the female.
Well anticipated, highly anticipated restart. And here is Hardy! Oh! Not making use of that ball at all. Had some space to work with, but was too slow and was closed down very quickly by Bowens. A good ball here. There's a foot race! And one there by Alex. And cleared by the FC. Good defending. Good stout defending there by Alex.
Yeah, but the player seems to have picked up a knock, but
again, it's Alex again.
Yeah, but the
very player who
seems to be a very tough.
Yes, a very tough cookie is Alex.
Yes, really holding his own right there in the central of defense, really.
A very young team the FC possess. Ball across. And good defending there of the chest of Carlos and putting it out for a corner for the enforcers. Seeing the tall, imposing figure of Masimba Boyne, Mason, Duke, Sylvanus, Brown in the box.
Does Carlos play in goal as well?
No,
okay.
The midfield, he's a central defender. Ball in, heads going up, and Bowens could not keep that one down, and it goes over the top of the crossbar.
Good corner kick there by Buck, and
yes.
Had Bowens really gone onto that one as he would have liked to, that could have been a little bit danger there for the Diamonds.
Yes, another good-looking ball here, but one there by Roach. Harley finds Roach, finds Harley, looking back for Roach. It's Smins, it's to Carlos, Mando with the ball, Mando gives it, Mando, still Mando with the ball, gets it to Fleming with the ball, Fleming. Good ball, it was too long. Good searching ball there for Peters. But the keeper saw it and he came, cleaned up. In the 63rd minute of play, still 0-0. DFC looking for their first points. Will that be a 3 points today? Will that be a point? Here is Sylvanus on the attack! And too heavy a touch.
Yeah.
As we watch in all black, just beneath us here, it's Uprising, going to their warm-up place. A good-looking ball there to Smims. On the attack. That's a good. Oh, the ball is with Hardy. Hardy! Oh, off the crossbar! Off the crossbar! Well. Off the crossbar. The keeper taken out of it and over the top and just saved by the crossbar.
Just saved by the crossbar. The goalkeeper's best friend. The crossbar and the upright. And that saved the enforcers, but just gaining a bit of themselves, the Diamonds, after coming out and not really maintain that shape that they would have had. They've seemed to just find their footing, Millington, and they're looking to string some passes again.
Yeah, yes, indeed. DFC looking, chatting in. That's not what they want. They want goal. They want to put something in the back of that net. Here is Fleming again. Fleming. Ball through to Long. He had an opportunity to get closer. He had an opportunity to go far post. He should have gone far post. He went to the near post and it got saved. He had help at the back post as well. So he should have gone the far post. He took it on alone. He took on the goalkeeper and the goalkeeper saved it.
I would have taken one more touch and then I would have pumped it
to the far post. Yep. Should have gone the back of the far post. The goalkeeper had the near post covered. You had to beat him to the back post. You had help coming in there. Here's all heads going up and the ball coming straight across.
No,
Sylvanus picks it up.
Another chance going to beg in there again, but good save there by Denzel though.
Well, the ball to Sylvanus. Still Sylvanus. Tussle there for the ball. And Tashim is going to clean up. As we're watching all the red and black. Red, black cheeks. Streak on the trunks. Black, it is Kicks United. Going into their warm-up drills, Carlos finds Roach finds Harley finds a long searching ball for Peters. This could be dangerous. He has to chip it. It's foul. He has to get a card. He must get a card. We'll see. We'll wait. But he has to be carded. He has to be carded. Isn't he going to be carded? Yes. No.
With Peter's strength, though, I think he should have held him off, man. I think he could have held him off. With that strong arm, he would have gotten a chance to hold him off and then get in and goal. But for some reason, the defender, professional foul, there should have gotten a card, actually, yes.
Well, I am not sure
there is
if Rose carried cards out today.
There is nothing between him and
it was a promising run, yeah. A very promising run. It was just the keeper. He was the last defender, and I'm not sure why he wasn't carded.
Yeah. Well, this is an opportunity for... is it Smeens who will take this free kick?
It's Amando. Amando who will take this free kick.
Aim for
Amando. Shot off the wall. Shot coming in by Smims.
No, should have done better.
It's a corner. Off the defender. It's a corner. It's 0-0. In the 68th minute of play.
Yes.
You know, Tony, I'm not sure what you're seeing here and how you feel about the way Diamonds is playing, because you know it was rumored, I must say rumored, that what has been done at Diamonds is crap. And that is what has been rumored. I can't testify to it. I can't say it is true, but that's what it has been rumored. That's really and truly Diamond. Here's an opportunity again. Here's an opportunity. Oh, save! Well done there by the keeper. Defender put in. That's a handball, but Bowens going back there and resting that body under the player and putting him, off his foot a bit. And the shot came in, but brilliantly saved by the keeper.
Yeah, certainly Denzel has keeping the enforcers into this game. For how long, we don't know, but he has certainly been doing some good work in goal. And yes, they live to fight another day. Here's good ball.
Here is Mando. Mando. And gives it away. He was looking for Peters.
I think he more like going to Harley, but Harley let that ball roll across field. Harley should have played that one.
Brooks finds Brown. Brown picks it up. Ball across into the arms of Tashim.
So back to your question, Millington. You said that the rumors.
That's what rumors say.
Sometimes it's not good.
It has caused a player to return his kit from all reports.
Really?
Yes. Because it's.
Well, he really wanted to be a part of the setup. That's his. Because at least he should have been there to see whether or not that's the case.
Good stubborn defending there. You see, Alex plays with heart, and he lost the ball, and the ball came across the field, and he decided, you know what, I'm going to win this back. I'm going to try him for my team. It's all blood, sweat, and tears out here. This could be dangerous. He came, Tashim, he was beaten. There's a player down. There's a player down. And that's Brooks.
Picks up a knock.
That's Gums, rather. Sorry.
But yes, that is Alex. You said his name is.
Yes,
He's
Alex.
been really, really, really playing some stout defense in the field, in the defense there for the Diamonds. And but I would want to think that maybe Coach Nigel might want to look at his center forward to see if he can get a more speedier player on top to at least assist with those two passes as well and the movements as well, because when you're moving, you draw defenders with you and create spaces for other persons as well. So he has not been doing it as well as I think he could. And that has caused the enforcers.
Well, and I think that is a conversation that Jaden is presently having with Long. Yeah, he's presently having that conversation with Long, and he's saying, you see him using his hand and saying, "I'm playing the ball over the top. You need to get onto it."
His movement is not as crisp as can be in that particular position. Yeah, so. Well, you're not missing any football. Player has just been given some attention. He seems to be okay now, and play is about to resume. It's still 0-0.
In the 73rd minute of play?
73rd minute of play. The Enforcers and the Diamonds SC resuming the Male Senior League. And we've seen some good football so far from both teams, more so from the Diamonds, really. They have really played some good football, but yet to have the goals. And I saw in a couple of matches as well. Well, I thought fair play should have been given back to the Diamonds.
Here is Burton with the ball on the right flank, looking to get around Roach. Roach wins it, and that is a throw-in to the enforcers. Thought for one moment that ball would have come off there. Well, this is Harley. Harley gets around him. This could be problems here. Harley, the defense, 3 defenders getting back. Ball across. Oh, poor. He was looking for long, but that was poor. Jaden goes down.
Yes, he has.
That is not a good sight at all.
He has picked up a knock there after clearing the ball. I think.
Medics has been called. He said no. I don't want you. He's gonna get back. He's a tough cookie. And he's really been doing a good job so far today. It's the best I've seen Jaden play.
Well, he said he's been putting in the work.
He has. He has been putting. You know, I have some video clippings of him. I'm actually putting in the work, and he is. He has done so, and no doubt it is paying off here for DFC. Not only for himself, but for the team.
Yes. I thought just now Harley took just a little too long. Harley could have dart towards goal, but for some reason he just didn't do what I expected him to do. Yeah.
Number 17. Wasn't that number 17 that came off before? Well, we have so many number 17. Brong is going to leave the field. We have so many number 17 on the enforcers team.
Yeah, we certainly need to get these numbers on these lists properly checked. And
we are not sure who is number 17. We have
yeah.
It's going to be a throw-in again too, and yes, it is. I'm not sure how it is possible for the uprising to be warming up in that same color that close to the touchline.
Yes,
you know,
well,
and Rouse is now asking them to go further away. Throw taken. One by the enforcers. Going to be another throw for the Diamonds. Throw taken by Roach. Jaden gives it to Mando. Mando gives it to Smims. Smims. Foul.
Foul and Smith? Interesting.
And it seemed to... As he turned, his elbow went flying, and Buck received an elbow. I'm not sure if it was just a show. Here is Jaden. Oh, Mason wins it momentarily. Jaden gets it back. Gets it to Mando. Mando gives it back to Jaden. Jaden to Smims. Smims gets it wide. Oh, that left foot of his. Like Messi, gets it to Harley. Harley looking to get around Boyens. Ball being knocked out of touch. It's going to be a corner. Well,
kick.
A goal kick. Well, they are going to the corner post. Not sure what is going on here. They were going to the corner post because they thought that they won the corner, but it's a goal kick that has been given.
It seems as though Simba punched it out, but some reason Rouse adjudged that it was a goal kick. Here is Sylvanus trying to find the player there, but cut out nicely there by the Diamonds.
Brooks finds Sylvanus. Sylvanus gives it to good cut out there. Good defending by Diamond. Long ball across to Smims. Smims. Oh, that's a high boot. That's a high boot. Oh.
That's good scene there, though. That's good vision there from Smeen, seeing the tackle coming and was able to ride it.
Yes.
So that's good awareness there of the player there in Smeens.
Yes. We had an unfortunate scene here on Tuesday night, and there's a player that is down. Brooks is down again, and a linesman is going across. And I think that the substitution will come.
I was at the outskirt there listening to the commentary and the excitement here with the match, Shining Stars against Superstars.
Yes.
And it seems as though it was keenly contested in the first half.
Yes, it was.
But then the Superstars really living up to their name and coming away 4-0 victory. So
yes, there's going to be a substitution. It's the number 10, and that is Brooks, who's going to give way to the number 3 in the person of Travis. Yes.
Brooks has is that Gums? Gums has taken quite a number of knocks. He has been in the wars out there on the right side of defense, and so maybe just feeling the after effects of the many battles. Yes.
And forces will come out with it. Mason. Long ball forward in search of. Oh, God, taken away by Sims with the ball. Taken away by, and the ball goes out of touch. It's going to be a throw into enforcers. Yes, as I was saying, a very unfortunate scene we saw. Joanny, I hope I got her name correct. Joanny, who got injured. It seemed to be a drizzle that is coming down. And she is now in cast.
Oh, yeah.
She's now in cast. And we wish her a speedy recovery. She may just be out for the rest of the season.
Wow.
Not a very good sight at all. There was a collision with her and the goalkeeper.
Okay.
And the goalkeeper was left injured as well. She was, however, able to complete the game. But it wasn't a good sight. The Shining Stars had 2 players leaving in the park in the ambulance, unfortunately.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, to both Lake and there's a ball that is played. It's the enforcers. It's Sylvanus. Can't control. Smith. To Peters. Looking for Peters. Peters is going to win it. Oh, that must be a foul again.
No cards again.
I don't think he walked out with any cards today. I really don't think Rouse walked out with any cards today. And no card has been given in. We are into the 82nd minute of play. There is going to be another substitution. A substitution that I thought should have come long before now.
Yes.
Well, it comes now. It is Long who is giving way to the number 20. We know him around here as Vinci. But Kentis John. So we are getting a bit of a drizzle, and we are grateful for it.
Yes, as we have seen our first hurricane, Millington.
And that is in the Caribbean.
Yes. And, you know.
Well, it would have done some damage in
St.
Lucia. This is a shot coming in, straight to the keeper. Dribbling! And it's a goal! In the 83rd minute of play, Diamond FC, a sustained pressure, has scored.
But
it's 1-0.
Denzel couldn't handle the shot. And
the man, Kentis John, just coming onto the field, making the enforcers pay.
Following up very well and coming away with that one goal that they have been searching
well.
over the course of this evening. And I'm certainly sure that they will feel very much very much
agree. But, you know, it's questionable though. My question is, was John offside? Well, he looked very much offside. There was no flag. Here is the enforcers on a counter, and it's going to be a goal kick. It looked very much an offside, but the referee, neither the referee nor the Lions was in any position to make that call.
Well,
I can be wrong, but I would love to see a replay on that. But Kentes appeared to have been in an offside position.
You've got Mr. Corvin over there and Trevor, and none of them has broached or had any discussion as to say, well, whether or not he was in an offside position or not. And I'm certainly sure that the Diamonds themselves would feel much appreciative of the fact that whether it was offside or not, they are one goal ahead, and we have some 6 minutes to go in this match.
Yes, 1-0. Yes, again, running down the left flank. Substitution. Hobart coming on for Brooks, and that is poor.
You just need to continue going towards goal. Just go towards goal. Go byline and then cut the ball back. Yes.
1-0. Well, what it seemed like to me today is that Rouse forgot his cards, because there are some very questionable fouls I've seen today, and I've not seen any cards.
Why didn't
Tashim take the ball up and just look to kill the game, take time out of the game?
How was the time?
Good ball throw, too long.
The field is looking
it's
very
greasy.
well.
It's greasy now.
But it's going to be slippery.
Diamonds. It's Fleming. Holds it up, gets it wide to John. John looks for Peters. Interception there, ball coming off and force a player. That is man carry. Diamonds with the ball. John gets around, carry. Peters gonna get to the end of that one. Duke coming out with the ball for enforcers. Gets it to Monix gets it to Tyrese Burke. Good boot in there by Alex again. Alex. Normally it is the midfielder who is the engine room for the team, but it's very much this evening. Alex has been the man for DFC. You can find him everywhere. He's in central defense. He plays left back. He's everywhere you turn on the field.
Now, just now he did something that could consider as cardinal sin.
Here is DFC again. Here is DFC. Here is DFC. Here is DFC. This could be trouble. Oh, this is a goal. As a cucumber, and Smims has put it away in the 87th minute of play. That could very well be the game.
Well, if the first goal was
Diamonds FC.
The first goal was offside, then that one certainly is a legitimate one.
What class! Look at with all simplicity, with all class. Well. Diamond FC, 2 goals up, 2 goals to 0.
Good build-up play there from Jaden, though. Dribbling.
Now it's going to be a substitution.
Going to the right and then just cut it back for the player right in the middle of goal there, and he had every opportunity to just slot that one into the back of the net, and a well-taken goal there by the Diamonds FC.
Yes, but it's very surprising to me that the speedy Louis is just coming onto the field. There is going to be a substitution also. It is going to be Garvey is going to be making his appearance, and that is for Harley. Number 23.
So you don't.
2-0, believe it or not, in favor of Diamond FC.
Yes. And it seems as though the coach, Nigel, has decided to go. Decided that he wants.
That's another ball across! Off the head of Carey. And John was closing on that one. Unfortunately for him, it was too close to the keeper, and the keeper was able to control. There is a loose ball. Now Peter's control finds Fleming. Fleming looks up, looking for Sims. He's going to get it off the boot of the enforcer player. Here is a ball that is played across. Sims looks for, finds Roach. Roach making a run. Roach still making a run. Roach, still Roach, he goes down. Fleming with the ball. Fleming gets it to Peters. Peters looks up, shot at goal, wide, wayward. No harm done. In the 90th minute of play. Did he get about 3 or 4 minutes extra time? 3 or 4 minutes for injury.
They certainly need to take the air out of the ball now. They are leading 2-0.
Yes.
And should make police work for it for all it's worth.
Peters to Fleming. Fleming to Garvey. Garvey to Peters. Peters. John. Kentish John. Loses out. Here comes Silvanus. Silvanus on the run. Silvanus. Loses out there again.
Certainly not going
Kentish
to
John. Kentish John to Swims to John. John. There's a foul against John. Bowens, the man there who has been offended. To be a free kick. Well, I've gotten 90 minutes has come and gone. 90 minutes has come and gone.
5 minutes. That look like 5 minutes injury time, Millington.
Well, saying about 3 or 4, and if we get 5, it's well, Silvanus goes down. And he's back to his feet. The ball is going to be running off the surface a little more now because it's wet. Grass is green and looks good. Not sure if not sure how the surface is playing. Our fields under the field. Here is Silvanus. Ball through to Louis. Louis gets to the end of this one. Controls, looks up. Attempted ball across. The ball goes over the road. That's gone for 6 runs, you think?
Well,
I'm not sure what that was at all.
Compass wasn't right there at all. Compass pointing.
Well, he's nearing the Webster Park where cricket is being played, and that one went high and hard.
Yes, yes.
More look like a bungry. There's going to be another substitution. Sims look to control. Unable to. 5 minutes. We have had 2 minutes. We've had 2 of those 5. So some 3 minutes to play. Enforcers down 2-0 against a DFC team who come out here and has played with heart, has really played good football. Ball, long ball, good ball, through to Peters. Peters with the ball. Peters shoots. And, oh my. Almost into the back of the net, off the upright. Bowens got a boot in and almost slotting that one into the back of his net.
Own goal.
Well.
Well, the enforcers, they're still pressing.
There's going to be another substitution.
And
the brothers.
Maybe just to take some
time out of the
time
game.
out of the game.
It's the brothers. In training, he's known as the toddler.
Yeah.
You know, the smallest one on the field. Brothers. Show taken. Ball is back with Mason. Looking for Louis. Finds Louis. Louis gets it into the box, over the edge of the box. Cleared momentarily. Herbert. Finds. It's Enforcers on the attack. Enforcers. Ball cleared by Garvey. It's going to be a true to Enforcers. In the final minute. In the final minute of the game. Enforcers 0. Diamonds FC 2.
Yes, so Diamond FC doing the number on the Enforcers here. And well-deserved 3 points.
And here he swims. Here is Mason with the ball. Mason. Duke. Duke. Cleared by Alex again. Anytime now. Anytime
Certainly,
now.
the referee looked at his watch.
That could be, this could be the final bit of action we see. Ball cleared. Rouse says, play on. For how long are we seeing? That's it. Rouse says, I've seen enough. And the Enforcers has been beaten by DFC 2-0. Believe it or not, DFC coming out with their first point over the Enforcers, 2-0, Tony.
Yes, well, a good game there by the Diamonds FC, winning their first 3 points for this opening competition 2021, and really doing a number on the Enforcers, playing the better brand of football. Started off in the first half, was a little bit lax on the start of the second half, but picked it up again, and they have seen 2 goals for their work here today. So good win to the Diamonds FC.
Yeah, so Diamond FC today, we saw them, they came out in the first half and they clearly played the better brand of football. At halftime, they had nothing to show. They came out in the second half and they looked flat for the start of the second half. But somewhere, midway bit in the second half, they picked themselves up and they start stringing some passes together. They found themselves and they found the back of the net on 2 occasions. One of the goals, questionable. Nonetheless, it was counted. And so at the end of the day, it is 2-0. 2-0. Diamonds, first points in the game on the board. 2-0 over the Enforcers. Congratulations to the Diamond FC. Afterwards from you, we are going to hand you back to Master Control. But we must remind you that coming up in just a while, it is a big one. It is uprising. They will be taking on Kicks United. And after a few words from Tony, we're going to hand you back to Master Control. And then we are going to get ready for the big one at the prime time game. Kicks taking on none other than Uprising United.
Well, thank you, Millington. And yes, as we kick off the recommencement of the Male Senior League, it was our first match in a while, and we saw a good game of ball. The Diamonds FC coming away 2-0 and winning their first 3 points on the board here. We will look certainly forward to joining you in the next 10-15 minutes or so when we bring you our feature game this evening. It will be the Kicks United former champions. They will be doing battle against the Uprising FC. Until then, we take you back to Master Control until we give you the cue to join us in about 10-15 minutes.